Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Crystal Vision 1111. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. Let's see what the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know about this person and this connection? I feel as if I've known you my whole life. And this is about feeling familiar with each other when you first met. Did it feel that way to you? You guys watching the reading, did you feel as if you'd known this person your whole life? Because they were comfortable. It was familiar. They felt like home to you. And this is what they're saying as well. They feel as if they've known you their whole life. And that is because you do have a strong soul connection to each other. You have been through many lifetimes together. So when the two of you first met, it was more about the recognition of your souls than that love at first sight moment. That is what that click is, that spark, that fire, that rises within you when the two of you first met each other. Perhaps it felt like electricity, perhaps it felt like time stood still, but both of you experienced something in that moment as your souls recognized each other from another time and place, from other lifetimes, because they do feel as if they've known you their whole life. And they felt that when the two of you were standing there face to face in that very first moment. But that is because they recognize your energy from a past life, many past lives, because the two of you have been traveling together for many, many lifetimes here. Let's see what else we need to know between you and this. Let's see what else does the universe want to reveal for this reading today, please? I'm sorry I caused so many fights between us. Well, yes. And if there was a lot of fighting happening between you and this person, they're acknowledging that they caused them, that they created them. And perhaps they did that because they were self-sabotaging the relationship. They didn't feel worthy of you. They didn't feel worthy of this connection or of this love. Perhaps as well, they knew that something was really significantly changing in their lives because they recognized you in that moment the two of you first met. They felt that something inside of them go, well, life's about to get really different right now, and you're going to have to grow up, and you're going to have to be accountable and responsible to this person, to yourself, to this relationship, and to the universe. They weren't ready for that, so they swooped in to create these fights and arguments to put distance and space between you. Perhaps for some of you, they didn't feel that they deserved you or this love. They didn't feel worthy of this relationship and how much that you love them. Perhaps they were also fearful that you were going to leave them or abandon them, and they couldn't deal with that, so they created that conflict themselves so they could control what was happening. This is about control, not surrendering. It is about controlling what's happening because of their fear. But they're working through all of this stuff now. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to tell us? Let me come to you. This is basically saying here that your person will reach out to you when they find the right words and find that confidence within them to communicate. They're saying, let me come to you. They want to initiate that communication. They know they have to initiate that communication because they're the ones that created so many of the problems here between you. And they will do it. They're saying here, let me come to you. You don't need to reach out to your person. You don't need to try to initiate communication with them. You stand still and just be in the present moment where you are every day. Be that center of the storm and let all of this stuff with your person just kind of swirl around you, and you just stay focused on you, because when your person is ready to communicate with you, they will do it. We can't force them to do it. We can't encourage them to do it. You can pray that they gain clarity, pray that they gain strength, pray that they gain the confidence that they need to reach out to you. But your person will come to you at the right time. Remember, there is a divine plan in place here between you and this person, because we talked about the two of you having past lives with each other. Trust in that divine plan, that it will unfold the way that it needs to make sure that your person is ready to start rebuilding with you. What else do we need to know for this reading today, please? What does the universe want to reveal about this person and this connection? I projected things onto you and it was unfair. Yes, see, that's part of that. I'm sorry I caused so many fights between us. Projecting their fears, their insecurities, their issues, all of this stuff your person projected onto you, whatever that might be, because they wanted to sabotage this relationship for all of those reasons we talked about before. Feeling unworthy, afraid that you were going to abandon them, fearful that you would reject them. Insert whatever your person did here that caused them to project these things onto you. And it was unfair. That wasn't fair to you. That wasn't kind to you. Making you take responsibility for their stuff. They needed to work through that crap before the two of you started spending time together. But they didn't. And they started spending time with you because they didn't want to miss the opportunity of getting to know you in this moment where they felt like they'd known you their entire lives. Right, so spending time with you, trying to build something, the universe made the two of you aware of each other's presence on the planet. But then there is some sort of crisis. No matter what that crisis was, whether it was the fighting, arguing, projection of things, causing your person to act out and do things that were low vibration behaviors here, and that crisis caused the separation between the two of you, because that is the turning point where the universe says, okay, now each of you go to your corner and have this time out and work through your crap. You have done a tremendous amount of work on yourselves, you guys watching this reading. You are working through your stuff, and so is your person. Now, one of you is always more spiritually evolved than the other, and that's just the nature of these kind of connections, but your person will catch up to you. And yes, I'm addressing you because you, guys watching the reading, are the more spiritually evolved of the two of you in this connection, and that is okay. Don't stand still in that regard. I did say stand still earlier, but now when we're talking about your personal growth, keep growing, keep changing, keep evolving. You focus on you and what you need to do for your own spiritual growth and your personal growth, whatever that is. Your person is doing it now as well, and they will catch up to you. Have faith that they can catch up. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal about this person? When I hurt you, I hurt us both. I am so sorry. Yes, hurting you did hurt you both. Hurting you hurt this relationship. It caused damage, and your person needs to be able to work through their stuff here so the two of you can repair and rebuild together by rediscovering one another, because you're both in different places than you were when all of this stuff that led to this separation happened. But your person is hurting. They're not having an easy time of this, just like you aren't. And how do you deal with stuff when you are hurting? When you are in that place where you feel like even perhaps you may be going through a dark night of the soul? When you are in that rock bottom place, when you're so feeling so much agony and feeling so much remorse and so much regret and all of the heartbreak, pain, grief, all of it that your person is feeling right now, they have to pull themselves up and work their way back to the light. And your person does feel regret and remorse for this, and they are sorry for hurting you and this relationship and also themselves, and they will work their way back to you so they can apologize in person, because they do want to rebuild here with you. When they say, let me come to you, they will come to you through a message, but also in person. Don't think that you're not going to see this person again, because they are thinking about you all the time. They feel as if they've known you their entire life. That is a clue to them that there is something powerful here between the two of you. But they are really feeling a lot of their regret and their remorse right now. And at the moment, that is exactly what they need to feel and experience, because that is where the growth is coming for your person, just like it has been for you. We'll use some tarot cards now and see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to tell us about this person? The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the ruler of the emotional realm. And the Queen of Cups is all about love. And the love your person has always felt for you, whether or not they shared their love for you, it was there, and it still is there. The Queen of Cups is someone who feels a lot of love and emotion, and they are able to express it. So your person will be able to share this with you as they return. The Queen of Cups is someone who is very nurturing, loving, intuitive, giving, compassionate, kind, and generous with their love. And this is what they see in you. But it's also the energy that they want to return to you, regardless of their gender, when the two of you start rebuilding here. The Queen of Cups is a water sign, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, this can be a place of validation that there is a message in this reading for you, but you don't have to be a water sign for this reading to work or resonate. This is more the energy of your person in terms of how they see you and this relationship, but also the energy they're going to present to you as they start returning, being more expressive of how they feel, letting you in, letting down their guard, being compassionate, loving, caring, nurturing, and affectionate towards you, because that is how they want to rebuild with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal about this person and this connection? What do we need to know? The King of Coins, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is someone who desires a long-term romantic partner. It's just that they can be very slow to move, and for many of you out there, you are probably feeling and experiencing that if your person is taking a while to get moving here. The King of Pentacles spends a lot of time evaluating, thinking, and analyzing. They want to make sure every T is crossed, every I is dotted before they make their move. But the thing to remember is kings take action. They don't just sit around. Once they figure things out, they boom, get things moving. The King of Coins is an earth sign, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising in Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, again, a place of validation, but you don't have to be an earth sign for this reading to work. This is more the energy of what is going on with your person. They see a future with you. They see that you would make an ideal romantic partner for them for the long haul. They're just not quite ready to take action yet, but we still have more cards to throw. So maybe we'll get some information coming up about things getting unstuck and moving. The King of Coins is also someone who is very focused on their financial security and stability. And that is something that is important to them in their lives. So perhaps your person has been from time to time a bit of a workaholic. Perhaps you are being a workaholic at the moment and you are focused on your financial security and stability as well. That is the energy of this King of Pentacles, but also someone who desires a long-term partner and wants a long-term relationship that comes with a lot of trust, building a strong foundation, being dependable and reliable, and someone who will look out for you and be there for you always. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal about this person and this connection? This is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. It does tell us that at the moment your person is retreated away from you because they're quiet. The Four of Swords is a card that is about sort of like looking within and being retreated away, kind of like focused on the self. But it also tells us that your person is healing. The Four of Swords is a card of healing. Whatever it is that your person needs to work through emotionally and psychologically that cause the fights, that caused them to hurt you, that caused them to project things onto you that were unfair. They are working through all of this stuff because this Four of Swords supports your person healing. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? The Three of Coins. The Three of Coins is a card of teamwork. It's also the card of the builder. See, the figure in the card is hammering away on that coin there. It's a pentacle because he is building this magnificent church or cathedral. This deck, by the way, is the Tarot Grand Lux. If anyone wants to know the name of these cards, the artwork on these cards is very beautiful. We always try to provide beautiful cards for you guys. But the Three of Coins is, I always think that this is about the 3 C's of relationships. The letter C. It's about better communication. It is about making compromises with each other. And it is about being able to commit to each other as well. Now, those are the foundation for building a healthy relationship: commitment, communication, and making compromises. Of course, there's other things as well, but with those 3 things, this is about rebuilding on this stronger foundation with your person, because that King of Coins energy is about a rock solid partnership. And the King of Coins is someone who wants a long-term partner, which supports the intent of trying to go to commitment here with your person. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know about this person and this connection? This is the Chariot. Yes, this is about getting things moving. Yes. Remember I said earlier, hopefully something will come along to create some movement here, because that King of Pentacles can spend quite a lot of time in deep thought. But this Chariot is about getting things moving and moving forward with you. The Chariot is ruled by Cancer. So if you or your person, Sun, Moon, rising in Cancer, as we already discussed with that Queen of Cups. But this is about success. This is also about victory, like in ancient Rome, when the victor would ride through the Colosseum on the chariot so that they could go and get the laurel leaf from the emperor if they were the winning gladiator or whatever it was. This is about success and victory, and your person being able to achieve this growth and healing that they need to, so that they can present themselves to you again as a romantic partner who has worked through their gunky stuff here and get this connection between the two of you moving forward. Let's see what else we need to know for this relationship reading today, please. What do we need to know? What do we need to know about love for the collective? What is happening here? What does the universe want to reveal? Let's see what we need to know. What does the universe want to reveal about this person and this connection, please? Sky Bridge. Possibility for union. I love this card so very much because it's so powerful. I always think of 1 and 1 here, which is 11, which if we take 4 plus 7, that does equal 11, which is the number for union. But here, a possibility for union. And it's like there's lightning bolts on the top of these two towers here, trying to bring you and your person into this beautiful place where you can ascend this stairway to heaven and come into union with each other. Yes, this is about this supporting this King of Coins card here with your person. When we talked about your person wanting long-term partnership and being able to be that partner for you. And that is what they're working through. They're working through becoming the partner you need them to be so that they can be fully present in this relationship with you and start building this relationship that's based on love, stability, trust, affection. So much greater than it was in the past, guys. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal about this person? Moonlight enchantment. Magic. There is a wolf howling there at the moon, at the full moon. We do have some magical moons coming up, guys, in August 19th in the Northern Hemisphere. There is a blue moon, and maybe there will be some magic around that blue moon to get your person communicating and reaching out to you. There is no rock solid timing for anything in this reading today, but this comes with number 25 as this wolf is howling at the moon here. This is about believing in the universe and the magic that is in this connection between you. And it is a magical, spiritual connection that the two of you have with each other. It's like the universe has woven this beautiful love story here between the two of you. You guys just need to be able to come into union so you can embrace it. Get to this next chapter that is trying to happen here in this situation between you and this person. Moonlight enchantment. This card very much is saying to you guys, also, this is a message for you to believe in magic. You are being given powerful, mystical messages from the universe. Take time to listen. Listen to those messages that are coming at you from the people upstairs, from your angels and guides, from the universe, those signs and synchronicities that are playing out here between you and your person. They are in constant flow, and it's not just you that's seeing them. They're seeing them as well. And they are stopping to acknowledge those signs and synchronicities when they see them. And every time you see one, it's a really good practice to thank the universe for allowing you to see that synchronicity. Acknowledge it no matter what it is, whether it's their name, their initials, their birth date, your birth date combined with theirs, whether it's the date of your first date, whether it is something else that reminds you of this person. It could be a song. It could be something that you see when you're driving down the street. It could be their kind of car. It could be anything. Just take a moment and stop and acknowledge to the universe that, yes, I saw that synchronicity. I appreciate that coming from the universe so much, because then you will see even more of them. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to tell us? Success. Voila. Just like that Chariot card. Yes, success. Now, what else I want to say about this is, if you guys are trying to do something or change something or considering changing something in your life, you will be successful at making that happen. Perhaps you're thinking about changing jobs. Perhaps you're thinking about a new job. Perhaps you're thinking about just changing something about yourself. It will be successful. But this supports this Chariot card very much. When we talked about this, when we said, yes, your person will be successful and victorious at overcoming these things that created problems between you. They will achieve success and victory over those things. Again, there is success. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know about this person and this situation? Spying, Okay, perhaps your person is trying to figure out what's going on with you on the sly. Perhaps they're trying to look you up online or through apps or through social media or other means here. Can't enumerate all of them. But your person is trying to figure out what's going on in your life, or perhaps this is you trying to figure out what they are up to as well. And you know, you can find all sorts of things out on social media. The point here is, don't trust everything that you see. If you're trying to look at your person and they are trying to understand that same concept as well, because they're trying to figure out if you've moved on, if they still have a chance, if there's someone new in your life. And they probably can't really truly see to great detail all of that, especially if you're not friends on social media or whatever it's called, connected to each other on social media. But your person is doing this to try and get a hit of your energy because they do want to have that sense of like, oh, they have this sense of relief when they can connect to your energy, and that makes them feel a little bit better about themselves, within themselves, and for what they're dealing with and going through, okay? Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? Emotional. Yes, your person has probably been emotional, overly emotional lately. They are really thinking through these things. I'm sorry for causing fights. I projected things onto you that wasn't fair. When I hurt you, I hurt myself as well. I'm so sorry for hurting us. Now, the energy of the planet right now is actually insane, guys. It is very with all the planets and doing all the stuff that it's doing right now, and we're coming into a Mercury retrograde as well. August 2nd, for 3 weeks, we will be in that Mercury retrograde place. If your person is feeling emotional, you're going to feel it. Okay, so if you are feeling teary or all of a sudden feeling like crying for no reason, stop in that moment and ask yourself, is there a reason for me to be crying right now? Is there a reason for me to be upset? Especially if this is something that's just coming on to you and overwhelming you from out of nowhere, and you know that there's no reason for you to be overly emotional. That is coming from your person. Okay, so just stop and acknowledge where these emotions are coming from, because the energy is really intense and everyone's feeling it. All you guys watching the readings are feeling it. Everyone that comes into the premieres are feeling it, because we do talk about that in the chat. And if you haven't joined us for a premiere, join us, guys, because there is so many cool people in there, and everyone talks to one another, and everyone is so loving, supportive, and giving towards each other in the community that is happening in the chat that happens during the premieres that happen at 8 p.m. Eastern Time every day. Okay, join us. It's a lot of fun. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Yes, your person is acknowledging here that they have failed to give you what you need in terms of love, in terms of support, in terms of encouragement, understanding, compassion. Insert whatever your person has failed to give you here. But they don't want to do that again. And tell you what, the energy of that King of Coins is not someone who's going to neglect you again. As you rebuild, and if you give this person another chance, they will never neglect you again. Not with that King of Coins energy there. King of Coins is protective. They are loving. They are trustworthy. They are dedicated and dependable and reliable, and someone that you will be able to build a stronger foundation with in terms of this relationship. Remember, it's about building it back with that Three of Pentacles here. It won't happen by itself. It will take the two of you working together. But your person believes that you would make a great team in terms of a partnership, romantic partnership. Yes. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective want to tell us about this person and this connection? Soul tie. I always feel connected to you. And yes, you are still connected to each other because your souls are in constant communication in 5D. And you can still feel this connection to your person as well, which is why we talked about this card so much with the emotions coming from your person. Your person always feels connected to you, and they do feel this deep love for you, even though you are apart from each other at the moment. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know about this person? Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Have you given up on your person? You guys watching the reading? They haven't given up on you. They haven't given up on this hope that the two of you can start over and start rebuilding this relationship with each other. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe... Well, there we go. Dropping too many cards because our hands are cold from the air conditioning. Let's try that again. Let's see here. What else do we need to know for this reading today, please? What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. Yes, you are irreplaceable to each other because the two of you belong together. You belong in union, and your person understands and sees this now. They just weren't ready for it. They are aware that something was broken within them, and they needed this time to work on it and fix it and address it so it never bothers this relationship again. And this is what they are working through. They don't want to project things onto you anymore. They don't want to create fights and arguments. And they certainly don't want to hurt you or hurt themselves ever again. Your person is doing what they need to do here during this time apart. Remember, this Four of Swords is about them healing and dealing with these things so they no longer are negatively impacting this relationship, so they never bother you ever again, because your person sees here that there is a great opportunity for the two of you to build this relationship back together on a stronger foundation where there is so much love, especially with this Queen of Cups, because that is all about love and all about emotion, but also stability. Your person has deep feelings of love for you, and if they haven't shared that with you, that is going to be so different as you move forward with them. Because there is a possibility for union here between you and this person. The connection between the two of you is very strong, and it is constantly flowing. That energy between the two of you, the empathy and the telepathy, is in constant motion because your person always feels connected to you. They know that they failed you in the past, and they don't want to fail you again because in their mind, you are irreplaceable. And they hope that you haven't given up on them, because they haven't given up on being able to be with you, which is what they would like to do and rebuild this relationship. This is your reading for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light. Have a great day, everyone.